I'm muted apparently. What is up, everybody? We are back from our short break. We had a great time playing Guild Wars 2 this morning. We are back for some Rogue Trader this morning. We were playing a little bit of Rogue Trader earlier this month. We did a few streams. This is the 5th stream. I've played this game a couple of times before. The new DLC dropped today. There are drops campaigns going on over on Twitch. So we are always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok at the same time. But if you want your Twitch drops and you're going to be playing the game, you got to check out the Twitch stream. So make sure to tune in accordingly. This is a top-down CRPG set in the Warhammer 40K universe from Owlcat Games. I'm playing the Xbox version of the game. If you want to check out the PC version of the game, I played the PC version when it first launched 2.5 years ago, so check that out. Have I seen the GTA 6 Ocarina of Time memes on the internet? Not. I've seen a few of them, but my favorite is the one I sent my brother, which is it was a guy like my age, Gen X, and it's like all the Gen Xers refusing to buy a Switch 2 because there's really no games we want on it, and Nintendo knows that, so they threw the Ocarina of Time remake out there specifically to target guys like me who are like, I don't need a Switch 2, and now it's like, son of a bitch. It's some funny shit, man. All right. Last we played, we had met with Heinrichs, and we are in the middle of investigating what is up with this area. Don't know if we have specifically
Searching is my observance.
Colonel. else we got here? Something up in there, which I don't remember how to get up there. There's probably a door around here that I missed. Oh, hang on, there's a cogitator. By the way, I also have breakfast, everybody. I was in such a hurry because I wanted to get the stream going that I haven't had a chance to eat my breakfast yet. Chris is still finishing breakfast for her and my grandies. Machine is operationable only respond to special command that you do not know. We need to know the correct pair. We need to ask for a password. This is the part that I don't remember. We're definitely not getting past that door until we have the password for that. This is the room. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That's where we came in.
Let's seize the moment.
Oh, I remember this. We're about to get zapped. Run!
Another battle demands
Oh
our
no!
attention.
Come to chaos.
I would say, oh, we're getting ambushed. What if I can make them follow me?
Break them around. Out of my way.
Ow! Run, sir. Actually, dash because it does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
As said, so done.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, none of these guys, they're all going to be line of sight.
Let's set this in motion.
I missed.
And done.
Dual wield for the win, baby. They can come to me.
My faith strengthens me.
I may have to continue to fall back so we can force them all to come to us. Alright, Heinrichs, get y'all booty back here. Because I want to force these guys to fall back to us if I can.
My place is at the fore.
Come on, Heinrich, get your little booty right there. Cabela, because you're melee, I'm gonna drop
I
you
will
back
leave
all the way to the
footprints of
back.
scarlet.
Dira, get you all the way back.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Ow!
Follow my lead.
I did not mean to skip his turn. That was on me. That was stupid. Oh no, chaos spawn! Shit,
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it.
I can't believe I forgot to move him. I like skipped his turn and didn't move him. That was stupid of me.
I defy you.
Ow! Alright, move him back. Way back.
Follow my lead.
Okay, does he have a gun? I don't remember. He does. But I don't want to have him using a gun. I am going to put him up in front, though. They're not going to come. That is unfortunate.
Request approved.
Just hold tight. Yeah, none of them are kind of come running. Oh, well, he might. Some of them might. Alright, give me a second. I gotta eat some of my breakfast here.
As said, so done. Costly mistake.
Not getting that one from here. Chaos spawn for the win! Heinrich, do what you do best, buddy. Oh, no suitable path to reach the target. What are you talking about? Well, let's just straight up.
Everyone, step aside. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
I wish those runners would come to me. Can he heal? Yes.
I'd rather not. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Let's patch you up.
I will find a way to repay you.
Victory is imminent. But not by much.
The order is contrary to
Oh, he doesn't have anything on him. Alright.
running binaric override.
Do I want to hit him with... I don't think I can unless I move forward. I might not be able to get behind
A
him.
dance of blades and shadows. As honor or
I thought
Oh!
too highly of your
Sorry about
skill.
that. I forgot which button I was doing. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit him from here. I'm going to skip her turn. I don't want to run the risk of pumping anymore.
Strengthens me.
We're going to have to charge these guys.
Easy. Done and done.
Well, Heinrichs, I'm assuming you're going to take a little bit of electrical damage.
I need a foothold.
Oh, Jesus, that
The
hurt.
road take you.
Soak it up, brother. Abelard, you're going to take some damage too, bro. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's get you out of it if I can.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Nicely done, sir. I'm gonna hold Piscal. I'm just gonna keep these guys back because my 2 tanks should be able to take care of this. If I remember correctly, I gotta charge this guy all the way down because he won't come out from behind cover.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. No.
Guess this is
Oh no! Heinrich! I made me too. Did he completely get fried? Oh shit! Oh no! I've never done that before. I'm probably gonna want to reload that fight. I didn't know that would happen. I don't think I've ever tried to run through the. Sorry, Abelard. That was awesome. I'll take a moment to eat some more breakfast. That was hilarious, man.
Venture forth.
That would be a
That's
whoops
interesting.
moment. I can't remember if there's a way to turn off the electricity. I really can't. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's an
Meat was a
ambush no matter
mistake.
what.
You dare cross the
I think it's the cogitator, maybe? I don't know. The problem was like running right through it.
weapon of the ready. I serve the ruinous powers.
Oh, yeah, he toasted himself. I think you have to wait turns to wait for the electricity to fade. Is what it is. It's just been so long since I've played.
But of course, be gone.
Crank the void up a little bit. Did you get hit right there?
Emperor is on our side.
No. Stay on the outside edge, we should be okay.
Stay vigilant.
She'll get hit though.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Plus side.
Trust me. Come. The other side awaits. I am your blade and shield.
Closest I can hit that.
I shall not fail.
One step ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna hit me no matter what, because that whole thing is on fire right now.
I know what to do. That's how it's done.
And we have momentum, but I don't want to move anymore. What's up, Pesca? Why don't you want to move up?
As the tactical imperative dictates.
I'm too far away. I don't have a sniper rifle.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Jesus, did he destroy her cover? All right, we're in the clear now. Okay. Yeah, you need to get up and into cover. I'm not hitting anybody from here, am I? Oh, maybe not.
Will do.
Death whispers my name.
Yeah, Cabela needs some help, like, immediately.
Let's see to it.
That's as far as he can go.
For the throne's glory.
Does she not? Ah, she does.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Heal up, girlfriend.
Death comes in silence.
Not a lot, Dribram. I don't really know anything about Warhammer beyond what I've seen in this game.
Let's set this in motion. Consider that off limits. Not my area of expertise. Request approved. Significant value.
Run, girl. We've got a moment to strike.
That is not my destiny.
Shit, no line of sight.
Stop it!
Alright, we're gonna have to...
I know what to do. With purpose.
Do I still not have line of sight to this fucker?
Count me out. Easy.
Yeah, but I can
Coffee
AoE him down. The scout, you need to get out of there or you're gonna get roasted here in a minute.
Follow my lead. I will do my duty.
I know what is to come.
Still can't get this guy. Making me
My
run the
prescience
gauntlet
has
here.
failed me.
Everyone, step aside. More trouble than it's worth. I won't do that. Alas, no.
How
Not
far away can
sanctioned
you
to
run?
do this?
Even nothing.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
As said, so done.
Oh, I missed.
Let's set this in motion.
Well, you know what?
I define the outcome.
Ah! I'm at a 26% shot chance, which is
As
why
said, so done.
I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Advancing.
Oh, I forgot to grab my vitamins. I'll need to go get that here in a second. Can I hit that barrel?
My competences are not that universal.
Cover me. Anything else?
Yeah! No! No!
It's through.
Me.
Jesus, we almost fucking lost her to the electricity. Go, 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 go. Alright, that is a quick save, Bobit. And then I need to split.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes?
You know what? You've
Jokes
already
that
taken
once
some
said
damage.
aloud
It's,
make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy. Quiet. They're trying to tell me something.
Yeah, I don't want to get roasted by electricity again.
The whispers told me how.
Oh, we brought the whole group with this. Another plasma.
That wasn't so difficult.
Because here, fun is choose electric priest coolers with triumph reason over all the other facets. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, I just got a second plasma pistol, which I can use. Oh yeah, baby. Dual wielding plasma pistols. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. However, trying to get
no
back
more.
down the Hall of Death is going to
The
be
premonition runs true.
a little intense. Oh, is she still split? Okay. I think there's another chest right here. Yeah. Alright, let's grab the whole group.
How may I serve the dynasty? Should I divine our next step? Did I mention?
All souls cry out for salvation.
Alright, we should
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Go, 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 go. Alright, that's a quick save, and I gotta grab my vitamins. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what else we can survive in here. I know there is. The bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried by an arc of the motive force.
Marching ahead.
So this is the guy Pascal was looking for. We have to figure out how to save him without risking his life. We could use their clothing as a disguise. Nothing but your word can make me don this filth. You know what? If it helps to save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist robes. Alright, we are disguised. 5 minutes have passed. We change clothes. He like smooths it over. That was great. The heretic's garb clings to your skin like a greedy leech. Tingling and foul fever spread over your body as though these tatters have imbibed the vile contents of their former wearer's soul.
Stay sharp.
Alright, now we should quick save. Okay. Ladder takes me up. A heavy crown of golden neural augmentics rests upon the servitor's head. The crown is bent and broken from ruthless gun-butt blows. The pale body is covered in blasphemous inscriptions carved into the withered flesh. This is an acolyte. Okay, so distribution servitor. Tech use. Let's try to conduct a restart ceremony. Pascal is going to succeed here. Switches to Binharic's speech. Suddenly every light on the servitor's crown comes alive. A shower of spark bursts from its brow, ready to serve. Alright, we're going to energize the hall's power units to the maximum.
Onward to victory.
Okay. What is that? Safety system. The altar is adorned with gilded skulls. Threads of metal that used to be electus are fused onto the bone. Once majestic, the altar is now desecrated with blasphemous images of blue-green suns. Some of its levers and buttons have been pried from their sockets, but the mechanism still glorifies the ominous eye with its operation. This is a safety control altar. We'll use tech use again. Oh, you know what? I could say, forgive us, honored machine spirit. We are obliged to interrupt your work. You know, screw it. Let's just use tech use. Get it done, Pascal. Okay, he offers up a short prayer. The altar's circuit boards perish forever in a shower of sparks that burst forth from melting wires. Security system is shut down.
Venture forth.
What else do we have? We could potentially... A grim-looking heretic walks up to you resolutely, blocking your path. Thought I know you. Who are you? Why haven't I met you before? Ooh. Let's try the lore warp option. Smile mysteriously. Perhaps the master has blinded your eyes to trifes that you behold what is true. May my master blind you too, brother.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Tech priest corpse. His throat slit. Oh, he's on the throne here. Contorted expression is frozen on his face. Alright. I'm going to use the toughness option. Sit upon the throne and recite the litany of actuation. I'm either about to be greatly honored or thoroughly charred. Maybe both. As soon as you lay your hands on the command throne's panel, a painful sting of electricity numbs your senses. Your fingers cramp and your visions grow dim. I took 6 damage. Your bones crackle. Alright, power units are activated. Well, that's one way to take care of everybody, without having to deal with a whole bunch of combat. Perfect. What's up, Dokes? Breakfast King says, glad you've been enjoying Guild Wars 2 so far. It's good stuff. Well, thank you very much for that.
Let's see this through.
I seem to be stuck behind the... There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Come here. We gotta loot all the things first. Oh, the music's starting to ramp up. Flaw of worship. This is not the blessed Armanat. How do you know my mentor's motto? Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and his skin around his augmentus is charred. Do you know him, Pascal? No. Who are you? Is Abel Hanuman. Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me? I demand an answer. Open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, so that the righteous may follow. Okay. Try to take him down. Find them, save them, recite the hymn. So you may behold what is hidden. A blast of motive force runs down the tech priest's body, and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Alright, well, he's not making it any way further from here. He's been tainted by corruption. I shall help save him. The possessed man responds with a burst of repulsive laughter. His body convulses. Pascal's Becandendrite extends a thin drilling needle. Sacred unguent glistens on it. Furious litanies pour out of his vox. Result failure. Requesting assistance. Let's do tech use. Undaunted, you grab one of the severed cables and press it into the tech priest's body, and a shock of formidable power shakes the possessed man. Machine oil gushes out of his mouth. His vox hisses deafeningly as the flow of the mortis force burns the corruption in his sacred iron. The Overlord destroys some of the circuit boards of his neural augmetic, resets his code, and erases the schematical from existence. His eyes roll up and he loses consciousness. Crushed yet still alive and only in the thrall of corruption. With the utmost care, Pascal takes his body down from the mechanism and lays it on the floor. Okay, so he's still alive, technically. Oh, absolutely. You can absolutely join me forever and ever and ever, sir.
Every moment a chance for greatness.
Level up! Alright, I gotta take the last bite of my breakfast, everybody. Hot dogs for the win. That's called my grandniece choosing breakfast. I think only a 4-year-old would choose hot dogs for breakfast. I like hot dogs, but I've already got dash. That's pretty good because I do some AoEs occasionally. Yeah, let's do concentrated fire. Yeah, same here, Dribber. Like, I like sausages for sure, but we've had hot dogs for breakfast twice this week because that's what the grandniece has asked for. It's like her favorite. She loves cucumbers, and hot dogs are like her favorite thing in the world. The next attack against an enemy cannot be dodged or parried. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that Hobbit breakfast is definitely one of my best cooked breakfasts. It's so good. I don't know what I want to do here. We could probably take his Xenos lore up a little higher. Drops are always on Slandered. Yes, indeed. Alright, what do we got down in here? Divination. Oh, I'm nowhere near the DLC. So I'm early on in this playthrough. I'll do Invigorate, I think. I'm doing my part.
Marching ahead.
Glory be to the current. May its dulcet light shine in our nospheric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykat. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Nothing like a big old reactor, man.
Grants me insight.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Yeah, we should be able to get out now. No, you definitely don't rush this game. This is a massive, massive, massive experience. Oh, we got something over here.
Always striving for greatness.
Suspiciously different from the others, the symbols in their clothes are drawn wrongly, and standard issue military uniforms show through their blasphemous
Let's
tatters.
seize the moment. Duty beckons.
I think we just have to go all the way out if I remember correctly. Alright, shit, we should go. I wasn't paying attention to the electricity. You got to move it! I think somebody got hit by something.
Abelard.
Yeah, somebody got hit by a little bit of juice. Yeah, I started like earlier in the month, Slandered. I've just been sort of plugging away. This is my, what, third? Well, that's technically not true. Because I only have the very first playthrough was the one I did all the way through. And then the second playthrough, I did a partial, which was whenever the Lex Imperialis DLC dropped. I did a partial playthrough just to check out some of that stuff. And then we'll see how far I go. You know, I've got free time this month.
Victory.
Drops campaigns are on, so I figured I would dive in and see how far I can get this month. Playing it a little bit in the... Supposed to be playing this in the afternoons, but this afternoon I've got some other stuff planned, so we're doing this. Since the drops kicked off at 8 o'clock, I went ahead and just, instead of taking a nap, I just rolled from the morning stream into a second morning stream. So we're going to go a little longer this morning. But tomorrow, and for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing Rogue Trader in the afternoon slots. Alright. Oh, it's a stacked list this month, Slandered, or this year. I mean, just off the top of my head, next month, as an example, we've got Black Flag Resynced. We've got the Halo relaunch, campaign evolved. Then we've got Wolverines out this year. I don't know, man. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I'd have to go look at my... I mean, I play 3 to 5 new games every month. This is the only month of the year where I'm not playing a bunch of new releases. Just because there wasn't a whole lot in terms of new that was launching this month. Now you got me going back and look, because I know we just covered a bunch of stuff over the events the last few days, last week. I know we're doing Halo Campaign Evolved. I'll probably be doing Minecraft Dungeons 2, Metro 2039, Resonance Plague Tale Legacy, Gears of War E-Day, definitely doing that. Exodus is next year. Expanse is next year. What else is this year? Blood of Dawnwalker is this year. Star Wars Zero Company is next month, I believe, or is it August? Star Wars Galactic Racer. Next year is Alien Isolation 2. I have not played the other Plague Tale games. They didn't really look like they appealed to me because I wasn't really... It didn't look like they appealed to me. The way it was all about the rat mechanics. The rat hordes. But this new one looks more my speed. But I've heard great things about them. Gotta go back to the monastery. Yeah, it looked like, you know, there are certain games where I enjoy stealth mechanics and other games where I'm just kind of like, meh.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
I can't remember if I got to report back to the governor or if I have to, because I remember there was a port where you have to go face Aurora. It's just been so long ago that I can't remember what the order of things is. I probably should just check my journal. Am I going to play Dune Awakening on console? It is the plan. I'm not going to do multiplayer because I've already done all the multiplayer stuff with Dune Awakening, and since they are not doing crossplay, I will be what did I miss in here? Reach the reactor. Oh, there was that cogitator around the corner. ¿Qué pasa, mamá? Okay. ¿A dónde? En la tele, con Cristina. Oh, pero estás pidiendo... Ok, tienes que recordarme a checar más tarde. Godzilla no. Déjame, después mi stream voy a investigar qué puedo encontrar para ver, ¿ok? Ok, gracias. En la tarde voy a encontrar algo.
Stay sharp.
It was this thing. I forgot about this over here. I completely forgot about this. Alright, that should have opened the door. There we go. This is what I'd forgotten. Yeah, I better know Spanish after being married to my wife for 16 years, or however long it's been. But that was my grandniece. We watch our grandniece Monday through Friday because her school is right around the corner. Her mom works out of town. So her mom works Monday through Friday out of town, comes home on the weekends. And then we watch her Monday through Friday and take her to school. She'll be 4 years old in July. And then she's learning English here with us. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people do marry people from another culture and don't bother learning the language. Anyway, somebody's asking about Dune Awakening. I've already done like 600 hours in Dune Awakening with multiplayer. because Funcom opted to not do crossplay with console releases, what I had thought I would do is I was like, if they do crossplay, I will just rent a server for a year for our community and let everybody play whatever. Since they are not doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and do a single player offline campaign and treat it like a single player RPG. And I will go through and just see all the content I haven't seen yet. I've done everything up through Chapter 3. I am not going to be doing Chapter 4, which is releasing sometime this summer. I'm just going to wait for the console release, and then I will turn around and do a brand new character and just play it. I'll just crank the difficulty all the way down to easy mode and just go through it and have fun with the story. I probably won't do any building. I might, you never know. But I am going to play it when it comes out in September. But it's definitely going to be something that's sort of like a secondary game since I've already put my hundreds of hours in.
Let's see this through.
Shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to high propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Thanks, Slander. Appreciate that, man. Twitch sub for the win. Did they have a good reason for not doing cosplay? Man, if I had to guess, it's probably budget. But they did not give a reason, unfortunately. It was just like, the way they're doing it is, if you're because it is coming to it started on Steam, and when it's coming on the console this fall, it's coming out on PS5. Thank you, sweetheart. PS5, as well as Xbox Game Pass. So if you're playing it on Game Pass, you're going to be able to play cross-play between the Xbox version and the PC version if you are playing through Game Pass. But you will not be able to cross-play anywhere else. So if you're on Steam, it's a standalone client. PS5, standalone client. Epic Game Store, standalone client, which I think is really weird. All of those are standalone clients, so the only one that's got cross-play is Xbox and the Xbox versions of the game, essentially, or the Game Pass versions of the game, I should say, which is the same way they did Conan Exiles, but Conan Exiles is like a 10-year-old game, so I'm not quite sure. The only thing I could think of is that it was just a budgetary thing, so tis what it is, because, you look at Path of Exile 2, Diablo 4, they all have full crossplay. Does it have a large player base? I mean, it has a niche player base. There's definitely a niche audience, and there's more than enough to sustain ongoing development. But it is not a massive hit by any means. Baloney says, I'm definitely looking forward to single player Doom. Me too, man. Me too. More than likely, I'm going to play it on the Xbox, unless they offer a PS5 Pro enhanced version. If they offer some sort of enhanced version for the PS5 Pro, I'll probably play it on the PS5 Pro. But otherwise, I'll probably play it on Xbox, just because that controller is way more comfortable for me for long hours. Game Pass, well, yeah, that's true. Game Pass probably paid them a chunk to keep it as a Game Pass thing. Yeah, who knows? Tons of reasons. Yeah, we just don't know. Yeah, Fallout 76 is another good example. Dokes, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76. A lot of those older games that were, designed 10 plus years ago don't have crossplay. It's very frustrating. Because as an example, I love Fallout 76, but it's very frustrating because I like to play it on the Xbox, and like all of my friends play it on the PC. And it's like, ah! May the charge of the omniscience mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. The Emperor protects. Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, pilgrim. Correct, Mythrain. I think there is a, like I said, there's a dedicated audience of people who still play Dune Awakening every day on the PC, on Steam. There will be a huge audience for the console. And because so many people play it single player anyway, I have no doubt that they will sell another. I bet they sell another 1 million copies pretty easy because they sold over 1 million copies right out of the gate when it launched. And I bet they do another 1 million copies with the new movie coming out around the same time. And it's a good game. What's up, Slander? Oh, Slander says I'm running out. That was somebody else said. Yeah. All right, Slander. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And by the way, everybody, Slandered will also be streaming a boatload of this, and I'm assuming Slander will be doing the DLC because he's actually further than I am and everything. And I think he just did a co-stream with Owlcat for some stuff the other night. And then he's also doing the Dark Heresy beta stuff. So make sure to check out Slandered stuff, guys. I know we promote him all the time in other places, but since he's here live, you get a chance to go click on his name and follow. And he streams when I'm in bed, so make sure to check him out tonight if you want more Rogue Trader stuff. Alright, new toils. So Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trance with you, correct? My wife must want me to keep going because she brought me more coffee. Yeah, see you, Slander. Have a good day, man. Dune is a very specific franchise, more of a big brain IP. Dune Awakening is a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. And I think all of the refinements they have made are good. Although I will scratch my head about the no crossplay thing. But it is a great game, and I can't wait to play it again. On a console. What kind of visions is he receiving? Okay. Well, I've rescued him. Alright, the leader of the heretics fought our way into the Ark. Where is the reactor? So we need to head down there and take care of it. Alright. I think that honestly, we had this discussion somewhere else in a different format, but I would say one of the best changes that they've made to Dune Awakening, apart from, so one of the best changes they've made as of right now is they separated the Deep Desert into a PvP version and a PvE version. So that's not their original vision for the game. The original vision for the game had the Deep Desert being a place where PvE and PvP blended together, but it just didn't work in practice for all sorts of different reasons. So they ultimately separated it out. And now you have an option when you go there to zone into a PvP version, which has higher rewards and higher risk, or you have the option to go into the PvE version, which is lower rewards because of lower risk. I think that was the best change they made to the game, along with getting rid of base taxes, because base taxes were a huge fucking problem for people who couldn't, it made it a chore to log in. However, I can say moving into what they are launching this fall, one of the best decisions they made was to add a single player offline version of the game with adjustable difficulty so that players can do things like adjust the sandstorms and the frequency of the sandstorms. They can adjust the sandworm and the difficulty of the sandworm. They can adjust body drop stuff. Do I want all of my stuff to drop when I die or not? So giving players the full customization that they offered players with Conan Exiles is a good thing, because it makes the game accessible to anyone, as opposed to the way it originally launched, where it was more of a, I would say it was definitely challenging. Like, launch version of Dune Awakening was, was not hardcore, but it was definitely a challenging crafting survival experience. And it still can be if you want it to be, but I like the fact that they are offering players I'm always going to celebrate accessibility options for more people. Fucking A right. Always. Because that means the 5-year-old kid who doesn't know how to play video games can go play it with his mom and dad and have fun. You know what I mean? The new player who's never played a crafting survival game can log in and have fun. The person like my wife who's never played a video game can log in and have fun because she saw the movies and is like, oh, I want to try this video game. Like the person who has disabilities, they can log in and have fun. I think accessibility is always a good thing. But I personally think Dune Awakening is a phenomenal game. I just have seen everything that it has to show, and I've already put like 600 hours into it, so I don't play it all the time. I also don't keep playing, Star Wars: The Republic all the time, because I've already put my 1,000 hours in. Fallout 76, you know what I mean? Like, I've already put the hours in that I wanted to put into certain games to see what is there, so... It's like right now, I'm only playing Conan Exiles on a once a week basis just to do the dungeons because I've already seen and done most of what I wanted to see and do there. There are still some things I want to see and do. And I know 2 days ago I got a huge Funcom sent the content creators a whole bunch of a code for the bazaar, and it gave me a ton of stuff from the bazaar, so I have a whole bunch of new building packages. And if I ever had the chance to go do a single-player version of Conan Exiles Enhanced, I would definitely do a creative mode version of the game, turn the difficulty all the way down, and just go build cool shit on SIPTA, So I think that that's the cool thing about having accessibility options is you can allow players to have that, like Minecraft or No Man's Sky, where you give players the option to have a creative mode. That's never a bad thing. Anyway, you're welcome. That was me rambling a little bit more.
Let's seize the moment.
Yeah, Dokes, I think the big problem I have is when I see people fight against it. And I always will struggle with that because I see people who say, I don't want my games dumbed down. I don't want to have it shouldn't be watered down. These games need to be hardcore. You need to get good or don't play. And I'm like, those players need to fucking, go away. Just go away. We don't need gatekeeping of that nature. Games are meant to be accessible to everybody. And I think the best part about having accessibility options and difficulty sliders is if you want to have that Dark Souls experience, that brutal, hardcore, full body drop, death loss, go for it. And then the 5-year-old kid who wants to play creative mode and just build cool shit can do that. You know what I mean? Everybody wins. Here's the other one, Mythrain. Here's another one. So, Mythrain said I had someone claim the game is dead on PC with 9,000 players. How can a game be dead with 9,000 players? Here's the fun thing. So, 5 to 8% is the standard of total players who will play a game forever after they buy it. So, player attrition is 95%. More or less for every game that comes out. It always has been. It's been that way for the history of video games, which means if a game sells 100,000 copies, you end up with 5,000 people who play the game. It can be more or less depending on the way things are. But the reality is any game that's going to have 10,000 players still playing on that's concurrent. like 10,000 concurrents, generally means there is 30 to 50,000 who are actively playing the game. It just means that there's 10,000 logged in at any point in time concurrently. That's a healthy audience. I don't even know that Lord of the Rings Online, through Steam anyway, has 10,000. You know what I mean? So it's 10,000 people still logging in on concurrent is pretty good. Captives do not take captives. Alright. We'll read record runners of your tyranny. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The extra priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh of the stakes that pierce them. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. The Edge of Daybreak digs into your hand and bleed into defenseless flesh. I should not have drank more coffee, but my wife brought it in here, so...
Your execution is assured.
Okay, if I remember correctly, we get split. I'm pretty happy with where we are right now, so... Yeah, but competitiveness doesn't matter in single player PvE stuff. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to these guys. I might be able to jump to them.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Oh, I forgot we have I forgot we have rounds.
Trust me, killing brings me no pleasure.
There is movement in the Empyrean. What an unfortunate turn of
Fry him with lightning. Dribrom does, Dribrom, it's old school servers. They did switch everything over to 64-bit servers, I think like last year. But it is traditional, like, location. Like they have European servers versus US servers. Yeah.
That's ethically sound approach. At your beck and call. Indeed. On you attack.
Chaos guides me. Reading damage to bulk.
My ears are ringing.
We should go. I'm on the wrong side. How many can I get with this?
Easy. None shall endure my wrath.
Oh, I forgot I have this new ability too, which made my I would have done my AoE attack more powerful. I forgot all about that. Can I hit him?
I know what to do.
You bastard. Skull, let's have you go around the other side, maybe.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Running binary.
You missed, you bastard. Alright, Heinrichs, let's go for on the other side.
I won't object to it. Be gone. I feel the power surging. Get me a target. Naturally, your reckoning is due. But of course,
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get all the way up, am I? Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Let's see to it. Be gone.
Hey, man. I'll take it. Let's see if I can line of sight. No, I can't do another shot. I think that's the end of his rampage.
I bring ruin.
I won't go down easy.
Alright, Cabela, unfortunately you are nowhere near anybody.
I am your blade and shield.
High momentum.
I mean, I might as well just hold these two back because... they're nowhere. Oh, I forgot that there was a dude right here by Abelard. Idiot! Oh, that worked. He like did a counterattack.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Reduced to dust.
Do I have momentum? Yes.
For von Valancius. My place is at the fore. It will be done. Grey hair.
Not enough. Okay, that worked. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to get to him, am I?
Victory is in sight. Took care of this one. I will do my duty.
Taunting scream.
At your beck and call.
Just gonna hold this guy.
That's nothing first.
Okay, buddy.
I need a foothold. For the throne's glory, I'm done with this one. Be gone. Let's see to it.
Okay. Nice, Heinrichs. All right, Abelard. You're on
I've seen
cleanup
worse
duty, bro.
battles than this in my time. It will be done. One fewer target.
Yeah, I'm not hitting anybody from here.
Reduced to dust.
I love the counterattack, man.
Death to the weak.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent.
Okay, there we go. Now you will see it too. A blinding will take arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny masks. Its metal heats. Smoke billows behind the bars. With a howl, the cultists collapse. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the floor with a dull thud. Confirming purgation termination. As of as of right now, Bubbles. Okay, I will confirm with you later on today then. So says your hand on the sword's blade has been pried out. What remains of the blaze of blue sheen, the same as Kunrad's weapon. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone. As you lean over the shard, you hear a multitude of voices. Toss the shard into the depths of the reactor. Mask. It's firmly attached to the flesh. Oh, after peering for it for longer than necessary, you wonder if maybe... Excuse me.
Venture forth.
Do I need to bother looting everything, or will it automatically loot it on the way out the door? Nope. I need to turn back around. So sometimes it loots things, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't quite understand what dictates if it's gonna loot stuff. Why is
Your
Apple-
seneschal is always there for you.
The web.
Onward to victory. Onward to victory.
Okay. That's that. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we can skedaddle.
Forge ahead, never linger.
No, I'm not following House of Dragons. I watched the first season and I'm just not. No, I'm watching Spider Noir right now. I'm not actively watching any shows with Chris. We have been working our way through the Pirates of the Caribbean films. We watched the fourth one on Sunday night. So this weekend we will watch the fifth and final one. And then we may try to find a show to watch together.
I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time.
Yeah, I don't watch as many shows as I used to, mostly because I'm just playing so many games now.
Unfortunately, my personal investigation
I used to
has hit
review a
dead
lot
end.
more shows on my
I
channel
think
even,
I will have
but
to
we
call
just
upon
aren't watching
outside
as much.
resources to continue the search.
There's so many games that come out, I just don't have enough time. Like I'm like 2 or 3 weeks behind on Spider Noir, and I was like 2 weeks behind on Maul.
What?
Which
All
Maul
right.
was phenomenal.
All right. At the very least, the object of corruption.
We
if
still
that
haven't watched
is
season
indeed
3
what
or
it
4
was,
of The
has been
Boys, the last 2
destroyed.
seasons of that.
This is a
Which, to be honest with you, that'll probably be what we
satisfactory
catch up on this summer. We'll probably be watching the final 2 seasons of The Boys together,
There
since we
is
watched the
one more
first
thing.
2 or 3 seasons.
The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. Certainly not.
Alright.
The Elucidator is such a Thank you for your time.
Launch arrangements to be nothing else. Governor Bedine is expecting his command center. At some point we can make our way there. Oh, what are these things? Interesting. All right. Back down to the planet. Ditch Heinrichs, because fuck that dude. And let's get Cassia back in the party.
I guide humanity between the stars. Does something...
Could you whisper?
Every moment a chance for greatness. Let's see this through.
Come on, go up those fucking stairs, dude. Thank you. Okay. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering, and the transfer to your ship should begin. So he's giving me 2,000 void fares. Thank you very much. Celebration in my honor. Oh, Solomorn. You will accompany us to the starport to provide timely answers to my questions. Pitch black darkness. Another prophecy. Okay. Let's do it.
Marching ahead.
Head on out to the party. I'm watching it with color on, and I think it's quite entertaining. All right. Nothing like riding through the town in a tank. I am the savior! With military strength. Let us greet the hero! Alright, here we go. The final dawn. And if I remember correctly, these guys have flamethrowers. Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of remember this a little bit. This is a gnarly fight. Oh! Boom shakalaka! Yeah. Pew pew pew. Boom boom boom. Time to survive the onslaught. Oh. I thought we went straight to battle. I don't remember this. I do not remember this. I haven't played this in a while. I thought I went straight to that fight scene. This is interesting. Oh shit! Did something just explode? That was like a planet explosion. Did that happen while we're on the upper way? I have so many questions.
Another battle demands our attention.
Alright, well, we have void stuff everywhere. That's never a good thing. Bella, there are... Either way is going to be fine for you. Cassia, let's have you right there. Who goes first? Cassia gets to go first? Alright, let's give points to... it can't do movement. Who do we want to hit with this? Can she potentially... Cabela should be able to get to that guy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As honor ordained. Death is a blessing. The shadows will see it done.
Okay. I needed to be more grouped up together to be able to have that work. Well, Pascal, you're right here, buddy.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Yoink!
Function successfully terminated. Computation failed.
I guess we'll target the leader of the cultists.
My vow is to serve.
Okay. Abelard.
At your beck and call. One to a target.
Ooh, I got momentum. Let's go on a
We'll rule
rampage.
the stars themselves. I will do my duty. Reduced to dust. It will be done. One fewer target. A tactically sound approach. Victory is reduced to dust. I took care of this one.
Yes, you did.
Follow my lead.
Are we out of action points? Alright.
Indeed.
Okay. Kibola,
As the tenants demand. Trust me, Count. The other side awaits.
yeah, I want people to get it from here.
High momentum.
So I got momentum. There's not enough to do any AoEs.
Witness my resolve. Let's set this in motion. Done and done. They won't expect a costly mistake. Easy. That's how it's done.
Fucking A, man. I love dual wielding these plasma pistols. Jesus, it's so cool.
Follow my lead.
Can't do anything at the moment, so.
Moving out. I must not falter. Such is the will of chaos. Weather the storm.
Shouldn't have ran into the purple stuff. Pistol shot to just finish him off. Oh man, that's the way it's done. That's good, man. Good stuff. All right, here we go. We are en route to the starport. Everyone come with us.
Venture forth.
One of your conviction branches reach rank 2. Once it becomes rank 3, it becomes your main conviction. Copy that. Really quick check. For loot on the bodies.
Why did I not foresee this?
Somebody just run through something. Can't remember is I think we have to just go through and make it all the way to the other side. I think we can attack all the way. She was only one of us.
Onward to victory.
The glow of emergency beacons in the darkness.
Surrender to the dark powers.
That's not good. I'm gonna retreat back a little bit.
Death to non-believers.
I am your doom.
Chaos guides me.
I should be able to get an AoE off here.
Said, so done. Let's set this in motion.
Yep.
Now it's done.
Go.
I know what to do.
Oh, I missed. Why can't she move up there?
I shall not fail. The blade whispers your name. Trust me.
Nicely done, girlfriend. And now the way back. God, she kicks ass. Definitely my favorite party member. Like the ability to like dive in and dive out. Like the Blade Dancer is just so cool. Dude, we have a whole bunch of chaos spawn coming in on us. This is nuts. That's a lot. The good thing is, like, they have to come all the way into us. They don't do any ranged.
Reduced to dust.
Okay, brace for impact.
Death to the weak.
Cassia, my dear, let's go ahead. Get up
Emperor,
here.
give me strength.
Let's put skull.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Oh, he missed.
I know what is to come.
Dude, the void is so high right now.
On it. Was that you?
Perils of the warp. That's not good.
I serve the ruinous.
Oh! Fire hot, fire burn.
Death to non-believers.
Yeah, don't fuck with Abelard. I kinda want to move up a little bit.
No foe too great. As said, so done. Costly mistake. I know what to do. They won't expect this.
Well, my dear, there's nothing close enough for you to worry about at the moment, so just sit tight.
Chaos guides me. Out of my way. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Yeah, Abelard. Buddy, you can probably move up.
At your beck and call.
Missed.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Uh-oh. Shadow's starting to bleed. She missed her turn. What happened with that?
Suffering is part of the trial.
He missed his turn, too. What's up with that? I better not do anything with her at the moment.
Let's set this in motion.
How did he miss that?
As said, so done. Done
Okay,
and
got him.
done.
That's all I really care about.
I know what to
I need Kabbalah to like hold tight. Here they come. This is gonna hurt. Depends on how close they get. Alright. This is where what I really want to do.
I will do my duty. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Alright, this is this is gonna Okay. I want her. Can I not? Well, let's give him.
If I may,
Victory is imminent.
Okay.
At your beck and call.
Now I want to give full movement to Kabbalah.
in the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
All right, girlfriend. We're gonna do
The shadows will see
blood.
it done. Caught by the web.
Problem is, if I do that, it's gonna hit him.
As the tenant.
Okay, here we go.
I shall not fail.
Oh shit! It skipped her. Okay. Okay.
Martyrdom is a reward.
This is probably risky. But fuck.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Stop it!
Do I risk it? Fuck it.
There is only death, yours or mine.
They won't expect this. Easy. Costly mistake.
Alright, can I get down to him? I can.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Audience done.
Death to non-believers!
I will do my duty. I took care of this one. Indeed.
Nice. Alright, there it is. Nice. Ooh, and we
Your
leveled
seneschal
up.
is
Duty beckons. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Stop. There.
Why? Why should we stop there? What were you looking at? I mean, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. At the moment, I went and looked at prices last night and was like, yeah, I'm not convinced. I was like, it is, it's one game. Like, I'm not convinced that I should buy a console for one game. I guess it's not a console, it's a handheld. But that's it. Like, right now, it's like, it's one game that I could play.
Let's see this through.
To the starport. But if they do a Zelda Special Edition, that would be pretty cool. Like, if that's true, I don't know if I would be able to get my hands on one. That could be interesting. Ocarina of Time Special Edition. But, like, the Zelda games at the moment are the only games I would play.
The anarchy at the starport will distress the hallowed machine spirits of the Voidcraft, rendering them deaf to all litanies of placation. The shuttle we use for the evacuation must be handled with caution.
With all due respect to your faith, Hanaven, if we find a working shuttle, we will worry about restoring the machine spirit's equilibrium once we're back on board our ship.
Yeah.
Demands
Exactly.
our attention. I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Here we go.
Okay, Kabbalah, can I get you up in here to fuck everybody up?
As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done.
Okay, there's two down. God, there's a lot of targets. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck are all these guys at?
Let's set this in.
Do I really not have line of sight to any of these?
Poised for action. As said, so done. I know what to do. As said, so done. Let's get to it.
Love to get up there and AoE those guys, but they're still quite a ways away. Gunners are gonna roast me alive here.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Pascal. What just happened? Somebody just did something. Let's get all these guys. Oh, I can't get them from here because there's no line of sight.
Running binary code.
No, I seriously doubt I'm getting to switch to. Oh, Solomor just showed up. That's what that was. Oh, that's why I had it. Like, I wasn't remembering this encounter. Maybe this is new because of him. Yeah, at the moment, the only games I would care to play on the Nintendo Switch 2 would be the Zelda games. And I honestly, it's not, I don't need to go out of my way. I have so many other games to play. I don't need to go out of my way to spend another $1,000, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't have anything else to play, it might make sense, but I am spoiled for choice right now.
Anything else?
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. No matter the cost. It will be done. One fewer target. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Out my way. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get to it. Mistake.
I think that's all of them, right? Oh no, there's a couple more guys. Go, go, Glado. Go, go, Gadget, Glado. Still alive, Rogue Trader, good. Let me offer you first aid. Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember that for a reason because I had never seen that before. Cool. Don't remember that at all. Yeah, that's what my brother's kids have, is a switch light. So my brother has a switch that he shares with his wife, and the kids have a switch light. Why are the people who were sent to assist you from my ship? They already went back to your ship. Good people, your soldiers that helped us out, unlike this carrion. Our esteemed governor and his group of cronies were carrying behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could escape her and leave us here to die. Opens his mouth to respond, then his head explodes. Oh, that's not good. Malagon, now is not the time. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. This is one of the coolest moments. I remember this when the game first came out.
You thought you had killed
Oh
me.
man.
False believers. True. For I am Aurora. I am the herald
Oh.
of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
Yeah, this, my friends, is what you call the shit hitting the fan.
Was a mistake.
The disgrace of monarchy.
Oh
will
no.
be
And the
avenged.
music just kicked in. Oh no! I remember there's a sniper somewhere around here. I haven't done this fight in a long time. This is gonna be interesting. I remember this being really hard. And he hits like a freight train. I'm gonna move her all the way over here. Abelard, you're gonna stay here and deal with that guy. Idira, you can stay here and deal with that guy. Pascal, I'm gonna move over here because I want to go deal with that sniper. Here we go. Oh! Take out your own dudes. Not a problem.
An offering of blood.
Alright, here we go. I'm not going to use... I don't think I need to use my AoE. What does it do? Additional 20%? No, I don't need to do the AoE on him. But I will use Surefire Plan.
Easy. They won't expect this.
I'm going to drop
As
run and
said,
gun.
so done.
This might hurt, but it's all in the name of survival.
Hold on.
That's the gunner I got to take care of because he does a boatload of damage from up top if I remember correctly.
Is a reward.
Okay, you, my dear, give it straight back to... Yeah, let's go Renfail.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's do an overload.
My precious
I'm so
failed me.
sorry, everybody. From the voice of command. No, I think we're good. What grenade do I have? Something.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Here we go.
All right, Kabbalah, my dear. Let's get up here and
Trust me.
Oh, we're gonna mess these dudes up. Check this out. Yoink!
Foe or 100, I will kill
I
them
freaking
all.
love her. She is such a badass. And then I'm gonna recall back to where I was
I shall not fail.
and take care of that dude too. I'm telling you, man, Blade Dancers are hands down, I've got to say, out of all the classes, I didn't know that they were that cool until she joined my party. I kind of wish I would have made a Blade Dancer as opposed to the soldier that I have, because she is just awesome. Just the ability to like go in, do an AoE, and then yeet out again back to your starting position and do damage along the way back to your starting point is so cool. Now the risk though is that her abilities do damage to anyone that's in the radius. So that includes your friends, because there is friendly fire in this game. But just such a cool class. Alright, my dear. Mess this dude up.
But of course.
Alright, you need to run, buddy. Get line of sight and blast this dude.
Request approved.
Nice. Alright, Abelard. Fuck him up, bro.
At your beck and call. Target well struck. Indeed.
And we got momentum.
For von Valencius.
Oh, Von Valencius!
I will do my duty. It will be done.
It parried. Oh no, this is gonna hurt.
Victory is imminent. Grey hair, sure.
Oh, I need one more hit. One more hit.
Indeed.
Yes! What'd we get? They're heretical weapons, though, unfortunately. Ah, boo. Bringer of Terror. Life-draining sword. All three of them are heretical weapons. That's unfortunate.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
I can't remember if this dude has a special rifle or not. Alright. Let's get off this molten rock. Thanks to the Emperor, you are alive. Alright. Oh, it was the sun that blew up. Alright, do we have any hope of retaking the planet? No. We must leave as soon as possible. The sun blew up. There are still people there. We must save as many as we can. Oh, everybody's... Yeah, I don't need all the input. Yep, that's fine. Just get me to the choice. Who can we evacuate? Yeah, have the pilots extract the commoners who have not yet converted. Oh, wow, we have all sorts of options. Oh, they're not gonna let me. I'm gonna do it anyway. Iconoclast, baby. One more objection from you, and I shall forget all about the need to deliver you to Footfall alive. I got plus 15 to Iconoclast for that. Alright, Malakis fusion reactor. Screw the nobles. Alright, get it done, sir. The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of bid screens. There's the warrant chamber. Alright, put my hand down the thing. The skull looks at me and stops. That's creepy as hell, dude. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. Okay. The massive errors is destroying the data repositories. That's not good. Query? What query? Yes, machine spirit, rescue us! Only one monitor remains specifically red. Data stream stabilizing. Warp is ready for translation. Here we go. Strap in, kids. It's gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride.
Attention. Preparation procedures for all translation have been initiated.
There we go.
The Von Valancia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Alright. All sorts of people ready to talk to me. Forbidden system? Legion Footfall has requested an audience with me. Yeah, good for you, Heinrichs. Get the fuck off my ship. Okay. Pretty much, Grey Wolf. Like, Kivala is just an amazing character. Alright. Okay, I'm choosing to arrive as the Rogue Trader rather than keep it a secret. But that, my friends, is where I'm going to wrap up today's Rogue Trader session. I will be back tomorrow afternoon playing more of the same, but we've already done about 4 hours this morning of Guild Wars 2 and stuff, and 2.5 hours of this, so I'm done. I gotta go take some breaks. I am going to be producing some short content, so stay tuned for that. Go forth, have fun, have a great day. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning bright and early for more Guild Wars 2, tomorrow afternoon for more Rogue Trader, and everything in between happens on YouTube, so make sure to stay tuned because we got a whole lot of content coming out, including a bunch of shorts over on TikTok, Instagram, and beyond. So I'll see everybody in the next one.